Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a look at your next serious relationship, and I really wanted to make this reading for my single Taurus out there because I always focus on people who are already in a relationship and what they're going through, but I never really focus mainly on my single Taurus. So I kind of wanted to do this for you guys, and this is going to kind of pinpoint when your next relationship's coming up, how you may possibly meet this individual, what may be blocking you from actually meeting this individual, what you may need to fix, their possible zodiac sign, all that stuff. So we're going to kind of get into the nitty gritty. And if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, stick around. Also, if you want a personal, because this is general, I really advise people who are watching tarot readings to understand that they're general. None of us tarot readers know you personally. I don't know you who's watching this. So I can't give you a personal through a general reading. That's for like the general population. So it is good to get a personal reading if you do have personal concerns. You don't want to, just base your whole life off of general readings, because certain messages are for you and certain messages aren't. And, if you may have an issue with discernment or an issue with kind of deciphering which messages are for you, it is good to get a personal. So whether you get one with me or not, definitely get a personal. If you want one with me specifically, check out the description box. All that information will be listed there, as well as all my social media handles. Just click that one link, everything will pop up. And if you would like to subscribe to the channel to see more readings, definitely do so. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So let's start laying the cards out. What is the energy surrounding my single Taurus and their next serious relationship? Give me the energy surrounding my Taurus and their next serious relationship. Okay. First card out, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Wands, Princess of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, way too many cards. Ooh. Hold on, guys. The cards are acting crazy. Okay. We have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right, and then let's look at the zodiac signs. My single Taurus, who are they possibly going to have their next serious relationship with? My single Taurus. The Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of who they may have their next serious relationship with. All right, so we have Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, we have Aries, Virgo, and we have Libra. Okay, so these are the possible zodiac signs. Again, these go for the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. And also, this could also be just the energy that they carry as well, if not those specific placements. Now, again, we're not going to focus too much on the zodiac signs. Let's just kind of look more into the reading. Let's look at the characteristics of this individual. And starting off, we do have the Two of Wands here. So, this is definitely somebody who understands that they have options in life. So they kind of like to exercise their options. This is somebody when they date, like when they're on the dating scene. And when I say dating, I mean like not in a committed relationship. Again, this is somebody who may usually have options. They may be very attractive. They may be kind of alluring in a sense. They may have like a factor about them that may draw people in. And because of that, they may, have options, especially with the, like I said, the way that card looks, and the Scorpio energy kind of coming through as well. This is somebody who also, they're very intuitive. They kind of pick up on the things that aren't being said and the things that are underlying. So, if they are somebody who kind of moves to their own beat of their drum, it may be due to the fact that they may pick up something that they may not like or they do like, and it may bring them closer to you or push them back. Like, how do I explain that? Like, if you're somebody, and I'm not saying you guys specifically, but if you're somebody who, comes off like you're sneaky in the beginning, because everybody knows that in the beginning stages, everybody puts on a false face. Even if you say, oh, I don't, that's a lie, because everybody in the beginning acts like they're perfect or acts like they don't have any issues, like mental issues or traumas or anything like that. Let's just be honest, okay? If they notice certain things that aren't being said, and they know that they can't deal with it, then this is a person who will stop talking to you. And honestly, in society, we do need to normalize not investing in situations where it's not going anywhere and you deep down know that. So this person, if they know deep down, like, look, me and you do not mesh, this is somebody who will, not invest in the connection any further than what they have already. This is somebody who can also pick up on things that aren't being said emotionally with the other person. So, if you're somebody who still needs to heal, I would definitely say take some time for yourself. And that's necessary anyways. But what else? This person also is somebody who has high goals for themselves, high expectations for themselves that they kind of put on other people as well, because it's like, I don't really want to be in a relationship with somebody who's not as driven as me. This is somebody who's very honest. It is what it is. This is somebody who, like I said, they pay attention to the unsaid and the unseen stuff, or the stuff that's trying to not be seen under the surface. So this person, and it's because this person has gone through a lot too, that this person's able to do that. They've had their fair share of relationships where they weren't looking between the lines. And a lot of people, that's what happens to them. They basically just go into relationships and just wish for the best. And this person has done that a lot. So they're very cautious now. But moving past the characteristics, because we spent too much time on that anyways, how you may meet this individual. We have the Five of Wands. Some of you, how you may meet this person. Some of you guys could be out just running errands and then you meet this individual. Some of you may have had options for a while, like you could be dating casually and you could have options and you already know who this person is, and this could be an option already. Some of you may have been, like I said, just conflicted about this individual already and you weren't really too sure. You may have like pushed them off to the side or something like that. It's not an option because you may have been not too sure whether or not they were interested in you. But for a lot of you, it just seems like while you're out running errands, you may meet this individual. If you don't know them, if you do know who this individual is, and again, you will know if you know who this individual is based off of how I described them. This is somebody who you didn't really put them as a main option. Okay, this may have been somebody who you were like, oh, I'm kind of interested, but I also am not too sure. And it may have just been like a conflicted thing there. The time frame on when you may meet this individual, I have the Princess of Pentacles. So like I said, you already may know this individual due to the fact that this is somebody who you didn't really look at as an option. I mean, they could have been at one point, but then it's like, you may not be what I'm looking for exactly. And you may have been very unsure about this individual and kind of put them on the back burner. Others of you, you may meet this individual basically when you kind of get done dealing with people who aren't up to your expectations. Like whenever I see the Princess of Pentacles, this is like my you're not meeting my expectations card. Like, this is the card of, okay, I'm still not at a place to where I can give you much. So some of you may be still kind of in that phase of dating people who don't really have much to offer. And you may need to like stumble a little bit to learn from that mistake of dealing with certain individuals who don't have much to offer. Okay. So yeah, the time frame is very up in the air. There's really no set time frame with this spread. It's really based off of when you guys get done dealing with some people who don't meet your expectations completely. Some of you also stop dealing with people who just put you in the friend zone, like friends with benefits. Because some of you, you're single, but you're like in a friends with benefits situation, and you expect more to come out of it, and that's not what's going to happen. So until you kind of like break free from that, then you'll kind of meet this individual, okay? And others of you, you just need to pay attention to this person as an option as well. But the next card is going to represent whether or not you know them. Again, with the Four of Wands, like I said, if you know them, this is going to be somebody who you, again, maybe, you know, invested some time and energy into. You wanted this to be something super strong and concrete. Others of you, this is somebody who you may even live with right now, but you guys aren't technically together. This could even be somebody who, some of you guys are married, but you're taking it as like, I'm separated and all this other stuff. But if you know this person, this is somebody who you have an attachment to that you slightly don't want to have an attachment to anymore. If you do not know this individual, and again, you will know if you know this individual based off the description I gave. If you don't know, then I don't think I don't know. I don't think that there's any way you would know who I'm talking about by the description I gave. It's either you know the person or you don't. But with the Four of Wands, if you do know this person, this is somebody who's very close to home. If you don't, what's blocking you from meeting this person is the fact that you're already, like I said, in some sort of weird situationship thing that you need to work through. Okay? I hope that makes sense. And the last card is going to represent how you need to prepare for this next relationship with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you need to take some time to really work on self and reworking the way that you're looking at your love life. Again, a lot of times the problem is not that you keep running into bad partners. Some of you guys just keep picking the wrong people and investing way too much into them. And, you know, hoping for the best almost. Okay. So if you are somebody who has basically went through the trauma and the experiences and you haven't fully gotten past that, this is something that you do need to work on, and also working on just your confidence when it comes to dating and knowing what you bring to the table, and also being aware of what other people bring to the table and not falling in love with potential. That's another thing, making sure you're not just falling for potential. So this is what I see. Thank you so much, Taurus. I hope you were able to take something from this reading. Again, this is general, so only take what does apply to you. Let the rest fly. If you want a personal, please check out my description box. My website link will be posted there. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next one.